Good now. For those joining for the first time, welcome. For those of you returning, welcome back. As always, I am thrilled, honored, and grateful that you have chosen to spend your precious time in this very sacred self-care moment with me, and you allowed me to spend mine with you. For those joining for the first time, before I hop into meditation, I like to read a card. We are working our way through the Life Loves You card deck. Good now, Nick. You're the first one here today. You could use the card as a prompt for this particular sit. Good now, Kismet. You can use it as an introspective prompt for journaling. You can ignore it. Whatever works for you works for me. So we're like down to the bare bones. So small. This pops out. I open my mind and say yes to life. I open my mind and say yes to life. Life is inviting you to experience a whole new level of happiness, healing, prosperity, success, and love. Life is inviting you to experience a whole new level of happiness, healing, prosperity, success, and love. I feel like this would be helpful for people who are having to change their whole life right now. Just being open to what's coming, what can be created, and then, of course, the healing, the prosperity, the success, the love. That's what's coming to mind. I know it's kind of hard to fathom when you're going through changes like that. But hopefully, yeah. Any thoughts from your beautiful minds? I'd love to hear it. That's all I got at the moment. A whole new level of happiness, healing, prosperity, success, and love. My brain said, what the card says. Okay. Let me get the banner going. Kismet says, some of the greatest changes comes from being open through the frustrating times. Absolutely. Thank you. I could not have said that better myself, especially right now. Weeping may endure for a night, but not comes in the morning. I remember it was a poem. Is that a poem, right? Bobby McFerrin. Or is it a song lyric? But yes, what she says. Yeah. Last night's live stream, I brought up Viktor Frankl's comment as well. I mean, not comment, but quote, joy. Okay. I remember I was like, I know the saying, but I can't remember the word. And I knew it wasn't, I knew it wasn't not. I just couldn't remember what it was because otherwise I just would have said it. Viktor Frankl's quote. It's a Bible verse, poem, but he made it a song. Word. Word. I want to bring up. Viktor Frankl's quote. It's basically the choice. If y'all remember it, feel free to share it. I'm just looking it up right now. Neat reflection. That's so weird. Your reflection just came through. Oh, because you were able to edit it. Word. I love that reflection. As we love ourselves, trust ourselves enough, patient and true to our feelings. Absolutely. Absolutely. Um, what is, oh man, search for meaning. Everything can be taken from a man but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way. I didn't share that part of it, but that's also part of it. And then the one that I shared last night was between stimulus and response, there's a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom. And the meaning of life is to find your own meaning. And he said that as a Holocaust, well, it was while he was in there, he's a Holocaust survivor. Kismet, sometimes being pushed out isn't the worst thing. It's just that sudden change is jarring. Absolutely. It is. It is. Like, isn't that one of the basic human needs, right? When we're looking at the, yes, he was in the Holocaust. Yep. His whole family died in there. He was the only one that survived. His wife, his kids. Yep. He was a psychiatrist. I think he was a psychiatrist or something like that. But that's what he noticed. He observed, I feel like I read a book of his. He observed that uh, when people gave up that hope, when they gave up that um, to choose the attitude, when people gave up that power of choosing their own attitude, those are people who did not do so well. Good now, Pam. Now I have to read it because no longer a past thing. Yeah, yeah. They sigh is what I say. Man's search for meaning. I'll just put his quote here. Yes, often that gentle nudge helps one to realize that there is no tiger present. I like that. Rawr. I love it. I love it. Stop playing. Of course you do. I've never heard anyone else say that before. Oh my goodness. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. So good to see you, Pamela. I don't know if I said it out loud. I don't know if I said it out loud today. I remember saying good now to everyone. But good now. I'm so thrilled to see you all. So thank you for being here. Okay. Let's get meditating. That's so funny. I also audibly boo people. Boo. All the boo. Boo. I don't think I've done that, but I will. I will. Oh, Pam, let me show you how this conversation ended up here. The card. I open my mind and say yes to life. Life is inviting you to experience a whole new level of happiness, healing, prosperity, success, and love. So that's that's where we are today. Excuse me as I yawn. Okay, lettuce. Get your lettuce out because I just said lettuce again. It's time to meditate. Meditate. Oh, there we go. For those of you joining for the first time, I practice transcendental meditation. If you're on YouTube or Facebook, you can find out more about that in the description. However, this session is always for anyone who meditates, no matter what form of meditation you choose. I just want you to be in a space where it's just the norm. We're creating a habit, a practice of meditation. And the best way I can support you, if you're not able to be here with me live, is for you to respond to the video after you've had an opportunity to sit with me. And I will respond when I see your response. And I will celebrate you for showing up for you. Because in so doing, you're showing up for the world. And Lord knows the world needs you right now. So my goal is to be here for you. Just let you know that I want you to keep going. Don't give up. Just keep going. I open my mind and say yes to life. I love that. Thank you, Kismet. I appreciate you sharing it in the chat. So yes, please just keep meditating. Keep your practice going. If you haven't been here in a minute and I know how to contact you outside of YouTube, I'm going to hunt you down or outside of Facebook. Hunt is probably not a good word. I will look for you. I will reach out. Nick says, let's embody children. The answer is always yes. Open your minds, be present, and say yes to life. Right? That is definitely a child's mind. Like, what do you mean, no? What is this no we speak of? No what? No as in K-N-O-W? Okay, they're not going that deep. But I love that. Thank you, Nick. My coworker, I said something yesterday, and she said her 2-year-old says, because she didn't want me to do it, she's like, as her 2-year-old says, no, please. It's a polite no, but no. I love it. Okay. All right, I got the timer. Oh, let me get the timer. I will be getting the timer so that you can relax deeply into your meditation and not worry about how long it's been or how much longer you have to go. I got you. Just be. Just allow yourself to just connect with each of us as we sit here and meditate together. No matter what time you do this, the energy is still there. So, all that said, happy meditation. I will see you on the other side. I love that, Kismet. It's been 20 minutes. Good now, Larry. I see you. Go ahead and keep your eyes closed for another 2 minutes to allow yourself to gently transition from your deep meditative state back to the waking state. And you can do that simply by noticing the surface beneath you, the temperature in this space in which you occupy, any sounds that you hear. You can also add some gentle movement like wiggling your toes or shimmying your shoulders. Of course, my favorite, rotating your neck. Whatever feels yummy for you in this moment. Put a smile on your face. Take a deep breath in as deep as you can, breathing in openness to life, breathing out acceptance of all the yummy good things coming your way. And whenever you're ready, feel free to open your eyes. So good to see you, Larry. Let's see what Tim says. In order for our heart to be whole, we first have to discover who we really are. And you can really do that through meditation, human design, people in your life like you all. And Larry, I don't know if you got to catch the card. This morning's card is I open my mind and say yes to life. Life is inviting you to experience a whole new level of happiness, healing, prosperity, success, and love. And the chat, once we finally got our brains moving, we were chatting it up. I'm gonna just go ahead and capture it, since I have yet to take time to figure out how to find the chat after we finish being live. Because I never, by the time we're done, I'm like, on to the next thing. Well, actually, I'll sit here for a minute and just be, and then I'm on to the next thing. But I never think to like go back here to check how to see the chat after the live ends. Very insistent. I love it. All right, beautiful souls. If you don't have any last thoughts, comments, or anything you'd like to share, then this will conclude today's meditation session. I will be on Insight Timer in like 20 something minutes. 6:30 is the live. Let me see. What time did I schedule it for? Yep, 6:30. So if you have time, I will be on there in the inner haven for a sacred pause. There is no agenda. Gratitude always to you too, Nick. Thank you. There's no agenda, just space for people. But all that said, may you all create the most amazing now moments. Until I see you next time. I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up for you. because I get the benefit. Yay! And so do you. So that's really why. Thank you. All right, my loves. I will see you next time. Ciao for now. Also, if you ever want to be on camera with me, just let me know. I'll send you the link.